Okay, this is not bad. You're right in front of me. I'm using my tripod instead of my table. So Jennifer is on the bed in case you see a human being moving right there. So yeah, this is the first tutorial Tuesday video, guys, but I'm actually filming this on Saturday. I'm filming this video right before my first ever Butterfly Mingles event, Abuja edition, but Abuja Mingles. So yeah, I'm gonna switch to voiceover at some point, but yeah, first thing first, lip balm. Okay, so my first tip in this tutorial is, prepping your skin. It's important to make sure you exfoliate your lips and, cleanse your skin before you actually start doing your makeup. I always start my makeup routine by doing my brows. I'll just brush my brows, make sure everything is in place, and then I start filling it in. I'm currently loving this brow pencil by Diddy, Beauty Line by Diddy. It's amazing, and I love it because it's so thin. So if you notice how naturally, like, it's just looking like, I feel like I don't even need to use concealer with this brow pencil. Like, the strokes just look so hair-like in a way. So yeah, I fill in my brows lightly. And to me, it's really important to go back over, what you've drawn with the brush, because it helps fade the harsh lines and stuff. When it comes to concealing my brows, I tend to use, a lighter shade from the halfway point of my brow, like where my brow arches. I use a lighter shade of concealer. And then to fill in like the front part of my brows, I use the normal like skin tone concealer. I feel like using a lighter shade on your arch like just helps your brow bone stay highlighted in a way. And as you can see, I have a lot of dark spots around my brows on my forehead, so I kind of just use like the leftover skin tone concealer and go over those spots. And then this blending brush by Tarte is like heaven sent because it's just so perfect for me. I feel like it really helps me to blend my concealer especially, so I just use that to go through and blend. So after blending, it's time to cover up the spots, and of course I'm using my holy grail, the Huda Beauty foundation. All the products I use will be on my website, guys, the exact names and all. But yeah, look how powerful this foundation is. Literally with one like drop, it has covered all my dark spots. And then I always go in with a brush first just to apply it to my face, and then I go in with my beauty blender. I really feel like, using a beauty blender after you've used your brush to apply really helps it blend into your skin properly. I feel like if you just put the foundation straight on your beauty blender, it just kind of soaks into the sponge instead of getting on your face. So after blending my foundation, I go in with my concealer to highlight, under my eyes and my forehead, the bridge of my nose and my chin. Just certain areas that I feel like, help your face pop. I make sure I blend my highlight before I go in with my contour. I don't know why I do that, but I just use a very light contour because a little goes a long way. So I draw the thinnest line possible because once you start blending, it will spread. And like I did with my foundation, I always use the brush first and then the sponge. So after blending my whole face, it's time to bake, and I love this Huda Beauty baking powder. Like, I really don't have the words to express how much I just love Huda Beauty, honestly. Like, so far I've seen that her makeup products just really work well for me. So I love this baking powder because I don't get any flashback whatsoever. Like, it literally blends into my skin. So yeah, I go over my highlight areas with it and bake. While my face is baking, I go in with my eyeshadow, and I kind of feel like if you do your eyeshadow while your face is baking, then any fallout from your eyeshadow will go on your baking powder, so it makes it less dramatic. So yeah, I just always prefer to bake before I do my eyeshadows. So yeah, for this look, I'm really just using a hot pink shade from Nuban Beauty. So I guess I was really feeling excited on Saturday because after going in with the hot pink, I now went over it with like a very vibrant purple. I really love the palette. Like, I used, the eyeshadow is so pigmented. It's a Nigerian brand, but full review will come soon. But yeah, after putting the purple over the pink, then I just blended the edges out with my normal skin color powder. And I'm just showing you guys a quick intermission that proves how effective my brow technique is, because I did it on Jennifer and she absolutely loved it. So yeah. But when I'm done with my own eyeshadow, then I just go through and brush off all my baking powder. It's when I'm done baking that I go over my lower lash line with eyeshadow. I'm using the same hot pink eyeshadow that I started off with. And then once it's time for eyeliner, you know that I'm almost done with my makeup because I'm just adding my finishing touches at this point. I put on my liner, put on my lashes, go over with some mascara, and that's it. Sorry, I forgot to mention the blush and the glow. You have to get the blush in. I don't know, is it just me that prefers blush to highlighter? Like, I feel like I can't do a look without adding blush, but yeah, highlighter, I just like to keep it minimal. Like you can see, I just use my finger and tap different areas of my face that I want to be highlighted, and I'll still go over that with a brush to just blend everything out. it doesn't rain later. Look at all this African hair. Yes, showers of blessing. Phone ringing. I'm giving you African girl today, guys. I haven't yet put lipstick. I don't know which lipstick to wear. Change my mind about the hairstyle. I think I want to braid it back like this so my face can show. So yeah. Let's go. Jennifer is hating in the background, if you can see. This is the African Queen skirt and top. It's a boob tube and a skirt, so yes, I'm wearing my girdle on that, and it's perfect because the material is naturally thick, so you can't feel it and feel like I'm wearing a girdle. But anyways, yeah. So this is the look for tonight, guys. This is it. Jennifer, come on, show them your look. Finished look, yes, boo. Her makeup came through, even if she was complaining that she wasn't even.
Yeah, I did myself. What did you do?
Please say
when you do a brow, you've done something.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Where's don't come out from here?
Babe, let's go, please.
I'm walking, my talk been different. My style and my thoughts been different.